Hi guys, Elizabeth here. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to do an entire makeup collection declutter, trying to get it done in less than 15 minutes. So I might be talking fast. If you like declutter videos, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I do not upload all that often, and so the YouTube algorithm might not show you my channel. And I received a beauty box for Christmas, so I thought I need to clear out some old makeup and makeup I don't care for, and let's get started. Let me put you on the tripod here. Maybe put you on the tripod here. Okay. First off is my beauty tools. Sorry about my hand in front of your face there. This is, apologize for that. This is my brushes. Sorry I haven't washed my sponges in a while, but I am keeping all of my sponges. I am keeping my Real Techniques brushes. This I've had since I was in high school, and I'm in my mid-50s, and it works fantastically for my brows, so I'm keeping that. This teeny one I don't use too often, but I do use it every now and then, so I'm keeping it. I got two of these. The Emite eyelash curler is fine. The other one pinches my eye, so I'm going to pass that on. These brushes I know I enjoy. These are Wet n Wild. I'm still testing those out. I know they're not my favorite, but I'm going to see if they're good enough to keep. I am going to keep these tiny ones because their handles fell off, but I don't have a problem with that. I use them for blush, and having a small handle is fine for me. These e.l.f. brushes, eyeshadow brushes, and ones for the crease. Let's see, where is that camera? But the ones for the crease, I do enjoy all those. There's absolutely no point to this brush at all. It's a fan brush. It didn't work for me at all. This is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. It doesn't work, I don't think. These two are good brushes. These small ones, because of the handle falling off, and these little sponge applicators, I'm just going to get rid of those. This I will keep. Sometimes I have a shaver. I keep that. I also generally keep a floss just in case I see something in my teeth. These sponges I will keep. Whispers keeping. So a lot of the tools and the sharpeners and the tweezers, a lot of the tools I'm keeping. Just a few brushes that didn't work very well. This brush, I'm kind of at two odds because it's kind of a lip brush, or you can use it for liner, and it's got a lid on it for travel, but it also kind of grosses me out because I've had it for years, and how do you clean down in that lid? So I'm just going to toss it. And this CoverGirl eyeliner brush I am going to keep and see how it works. And the L'Oreal, yeah, I'm going to keep it. I was going to change my mind, but let's put the palettes out here. Palettes are the next items up for bids. Let's see, what is going on here? My camera's showing my stuff upside down. Okay. I've got some Too Faced, some e.l.f., some Color Mates. My husband's alarm is going off. I hope he shuts it off soon. And he did. Okay, for my Too Faced, which is the palette, Bonbons palette, which I've been using most often, it was only supposedly good for a year. I used it for almost 3, but the colors and the formula have changed. So my biggest palette, my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons, and this is a real one. I just got tired of, like, there'd be pinks here and down there and over there and whatever. I just pulled them up and repotted them in the order that I like them. So it is a real Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. It's just, it may not look like yours or one you see in the store because I have rearranged the colors to the way I like them. But it is old and bye-bye. This Wet n Wild Artist palette, old, bye-bye. This Smashbox Cover Shop, which I think those are really beautiful colors, but they don't show up any different on my, they just look all the same on my eye, so I'm passing those on. This I got from $2 at a clearance at Kroger's, this Maybelline Total Temptation. It doesn't show up at all. I mean, these are terrible shadows. I don't see how they can even sell those actually. So that's going goodbye. Then I purchased these at the dollar store, this Color Mates with all these beautiful colors. I am keeping this. This I bought at the same time, LA Colors eyeshadow. None of these colors really look that good on me, and because this was colorful, I wanted kind of some neutrals, but it does not look good, so I am getting rid of that or passing on or whatever. When I say get rid of, it's either donate, pass on, trash, depending on what needs to be done. Now this is a Rain Smoky Eyeshadow Palette, $24.95 it says, but I purchased it at a discount shop for $3. I can't recommend it because out of the 8 colors, only like 3 of them show up on me. I'm going to get rid of these little foam things here. But the ones that do, it kind of gives me a light and a dark natural look. So until I receive a different palette, I am going to keep those. So I am discarding, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and keeping 2. So I think that's pretty good, especially since I've signed up for the Boxycharm, and I know I'll be getting a Tarte palette soon, so I'm not too concerned about only having 2 eyeshadow palettes. The next items, let's see, eye primers. I do not like the Laura Mercier. I'm going to pass that on, and I'm going to keep the Milani, though I do need another different eyeshadow primer because when this gets in my creases, it kind of goes funny, so I will be looking for a different primer. I do have one face primer, the Too Faced Peachy, keeping that. Born This Way foundation, keeping. This is an Anastasia foundation I'm keeping. A Dr. Jart like BB cream I'm keeping. I've got 3 mascaras. The falsies I did not like at all. The Sephora Lashcraft I did like, but all that is old. And the Maybelline Great Lash is what I'm using, but I do not recommend it. My Garnier Skin Renew, I do enjoy this anti-dark circle, but it is old. Let's see, I've got some eyeliners, of which the Maybelline Master Precise. It's a liquid liner, and I'm just not good with those, so I'm going to pass that on. I do have a couple black liners and a green gel liner I'm going to try, or a green liner. I'm going to try that. My brow products, I have Anastasia Clear Gel. I have a Benefit Gimme Brow number 3 I'm keeping. Oh, back to the eyeliners. This, I really liked it. It's a CoverGirl gel liner, but it has dried out, so I'm getting rid of that. I did purchase eyelashes for some unknown reason, but I am going to keep those. I'm terrible at putting eyelashes on. I have no idea why I purchased that. Let's see, a Hoola bronzer. So far it doesn't look good on me, but I'm going to keep it because I want to try it out this summer. This is an eyeshadow, but I use it for contouring. It's the Makeup Forever M548, I believe. And I've tried twice to find equivalents, I guess, at Kroger's and Target so far, and I haven't found a color. I'd prefer not to pay Makeup Forever prices if I could find that in another makeup line, but I haven't yet. I have two blushes that I'm going to be keeping. The Tarte in Party, which is a nice kind of neutral peachy pink, I guess, and then the NARS Orgasm. I have two highlighters, the Becca Champagne Pop, which I am going to keep, and the Benefit Watts Up. I don't really care for, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have a lot of powders, but not for long, because the LA Colors, I did not get it in a matching shade, so that didn't work. This actually is just this L'Oreal True Match in N3 that it was just a little around the edges. I broke it up and made it a powder. I'm not opening it because it's so nasty. It gets over everywhere, so that's, you know, the empty thing, and it's what's left of the powder's going. I did purchase a new one, the new L'Oreal True Match in N3. Love it. And this Tarte Smooth Operator and Laura Mercier Translucent makes me look older than I am. Really dries out my skin and makes me look like I have more lines than I usually have. So that's going bye-bye. I do have one makeup setting spray I am keeping. And now for my lip colors, I have way too many. I have already separated them out. These colors at the top and the lipsticks and lip glosses, they're all mixed into one. I am keeping those. And these on the bottom are either ones that don't look good on me, dry my lips out, or, well, don't look good on me, dry my lips out, or are very old. So this Makeup Forever, which is not old, but I really like, the bullet is loose, and you know what? I don't have time to deal with that anymore. So all of this makeup over here I am keeping, and usually for my lips I like berries, pinks. This I actually love. I'm almost out of, and thank goodness I'm almost out of it because it's almost 3 years old, so I'm going to use this up the spring. It's the Vice in Big Bang. It's like a pink sparkly. So now here is my new makeup collection, along with still way too many brushes, but I'm keeping this, and I'm getting rid of all of these items over here, along with pretty much all but two of my makeup palettes. So if you like declutters, keep hanging on to my channel. I think the next thing I'm going to declutter is my nail polish. I don't have very much, so it should be a pretty quick declutter. Thanks for joining me, and I will talk with you later.